Hey guys, I know it's been so long since my last Let's Play, and I may say some stuff like I'm so sorry for it, etc. But life, that just happens. And also, I have a laptop, and even if it's Mac laptop, so you see, Mac, I cannot play Windows games most of the times. And especially like it was with Faith, I tried to play it on my laptop and it got some bugs, but when I tried to play it on Windows PC, it's awful, it's kind of old, and it's like remake of original computers with a lot of different parts in it, and so it's possible for you to say something along the lines of, oh, you got an error here, and that's why you won't get anything from what you recorded. Anyway, to say the story short, I found this amazing game on itch that is called Let's Meet Adam. Let's play a demo of this amazing game. I'm just curious, okay? I'm just curious. I know that I don't play good with high-rated stuff because it's so awkward, etc. But well, I'll just try because I'm pretty curious. Let's skin Adam or whatever it is. Okay, let's meet. And I got to the conclusion that I like horror styles, and that's why maybe in the future there would be some, I like LGBT things and horror, but once together it's like the best thing ever. But even if it's like just two separate stuff, I like horror theme like so much. Okay, blood, gore, violence, sexual content, nudity, strong language. Okay, I'm still interested. Why I was like sold by this game is because one phrase, EROTIC BARA THRILLER. Because you see, when we talk about even yaoi, right? Because my Russian channel is right now so flooded with yaoi fans, like really young yaoi fans that act really crazy, and Bara is like one of the most realistic genre. Okay. Hi, I'm Adam. You may have seen me around. I don't know. Okay. I've got 2.2 million followers. Okay, I should read more quicker. Recently moved to LA from the East Coast. I just want to be part of the game. I'm gonna be an actor, model, maybe fitness guru. This endless position. Anyway, I'm just glad you're coming out. Since edition earlier today. What? Why it's so quick? Okay. It reminds me about the game Wolf Among Us. Something like that. Is it gonna be like that? Like we would have some group of people and one of them would be a killer or something like that? No? And what's about this pink group? Steve, Lars, Earl, Pace, and Vince. Vince is cute. Hank, Bart, and Lucky Adam. Lucky, okay. This thing is cute. Let's meet Adam. Why Adam? Is he that bad or what? Okay, so whoa, this place is so rad already, and we haven't even gone in yet. Adam smiles, eyes taken in each smell of piece of cream as he walks into a sort of dark foyer. Vince, one of Adam's new West Coast family, follows closely behind. Oh, Vince is also cute, yeah. The France, it reminds me about Wins from Hobbit and Wins from Mighty Bush. Okay, the France had just left registration, now entering escape mansion. Is it like one of the no photograph phones? Okay, so it's like that Quest, right, movie, when a group of people decided to attend this horror quest thingy. Despite the friendly reception, escape mansion WeHo had an air of something unwelcoming. Probably intentional given the situation, Adam thought. Indeed, we're pretty lucky, Adam. As if we'd actually get invites a few weeks after we requested spots and we gotten together. You know, what doesn't usually happen, right? Vince nods silently as usual. At least the dude's smiling this time. Is it smile? He needs to emote more. I mean, how's he even going to land a role? This is LA. Vince is a good actor, but the industry is all about schmoozing and kissing ass. He thinks he's mentoring me, a new kid on the block, but I think he's lucky to have a friend like me. Hopefully my charisma rubs off on him. I feel confident talking to just about anybody. Always have and hope I always will. How did the reads go, by the way? No bad, a small bit apart, hardly in lines really. Well, then, that's just perfect for you now, isn't it? Very funny. I let out a half scoff, half chuckle. Anyways, I'm just glad you made it out tonight. I had an audition earlier today too, but I've been dying to try Escape Mansion WeHo. WeHo, I know. WeHo maybe. Ho ho ho. Since it became a thing. I mean, multi-room, multi-hour format, production value of the Vesu, invite only mad elitist. I love it. Vince scratches his head while sweeping his hair awkwardly. Awkwardly, his bicep flexes unintentionally but impressively nonetheless. This is Vincente, but he goes by Vince. I've known him for a few months now, and he's a fellow aspiring actor. We met on some hands-up commercial set in Hollywood, and we've been bros since. He isn't the usual kind of guy I bring around, as he's surprisingly quiet. I think the word is introverted or something. Why there is no music? But look at him, he's not bad and has cute friends. We get along and it's nice to have someone to rehearse with. And although Vince hasn't broken out yet, he knows a lot of up-and-coming young indie actors in LA. He lets me tag along to some sweet parties and premieres. I think I'll keep him. You seem too excited, to be honest. Huh? What do you mean, bro? You seem hyped up. You still thinking about that? I blushed slightly. He must have thought he caught me by surprise. Oh, no wavings. I'm completely over that. What? Before we got in, as we were walking towards the mansion, we passed a car in the parking lot with slightly fogged up windows. Vince wanted to ignore it and pass by as quickly as possible, but I'm pretty mischievous and wanted a closer look. Okay. Casually walking close and parallel to the car, I saw two really built guys fooling around in the front seat. Okay, so who is that? Oh man, it was fucking hot. The one dude has his massive chest laid over the alpha's leg. Alphas it reminds me about those weird fan fiction about amigas, badass and alphas. Oh, let's not use that word, okay? From the passenger seat, I could see the guy in the cab throw his head back in pleasure. He's like his face is priceless in pleasure while his body bobbed that mouse up and down his car. Amazing! A good start, guys, a good start. I know most people would be shocked, but this is WeHo or West Hollywood. Oh, WeHo. A hoe is a hoe, as Crowley once said, yeah? The game maker of Los Angeles and Okay, yeah, good to know, it's good to know. And shit like this is common around here, especially on the weekends. And then, give me the horror, give me finally the horror. I didn't get to watch him, okay, but I would have loved to. Oh well, it got me hot and bothered. I pumped if artificially for this experiment. Okay, I look at Vince and grin. Again, it was pretty hot though. Vince just sighs and it's not the the most erotic part, I think, in this game. That's gonna be okay. Vince just sighs and nods his head toward the wall ahead of us. You see, this is pretty weird. It's like a maze, and this is how the horror movies begins, and especially Pink Triangle. It's pretty dark theme, cause you know, Jews and Holocaust. Especially in my Russian channel, you see one of the straight women. I have an LGBT Russian channel, yeah, crazy, right? And she was like, those people should be cremated, and I was like, what the hell? Like, they're not normal, but you are, who want to vaporize 10% of people at least? And that's so okay. The two men approach the door, and just before heading in, Adam takes one last look around. A mounted television sits high up in a corner, flashing noisy television static for atmosphere. The entrance is a bit murky and various splatters of unknown stains mark it sporadically. Given that the mansion is new, Adam figures it must be intentional and fake. The door itself looks heavy and has a disabled keypad on it. An odd shape is painted in the center. Why an odd shape? It's not odd, it's triangle. It's freaking triangle. It's painted in the center with that what looks like neon paint. You see, if I would see somewhere a pink triangle, I would not go there. If I was gay, man, and I would see a pink triangle, I would not go there. Adam starts to feel unnerved, but Vince confidently pushes on the door, holding it open and ushering Adam through. The door opens up to a short, almost pitch-black hallway which leads to another door. Adam takes a deep breath and walks through. Okay, that's so nice. Oh, okay, it's really like The Wolf Among Us. What opens up to them is a library with a ceiling that seems impossibly high. The darkness of the room, lit only by a rumbling fireplace, obscure the ceiling completely. Books line every wall like a grand library, depicted in mansions from old movies, except there are no windows, no light. Then, simultaneously, four sets of eyes turn to Adam and Vince. I like Lucky, he's so adorable. The mood from earlier in the foyer has completely changed. Adam gulps as something dreadful seems to linger in the air. I half smile and kind of raise my hand to say hi at the strangers. Normally I'd walk up and start introductions, but something told me not to. First on my left was this handsome daddy. Handsome daddy, fashionista daddy, then back up. I'm sorry, just petite bear and alcoholic. Dr. House, no? A beefy muscle bear from whom I was definitely feeling. I nod and sort of wink to acknowledge him. What? His eyes narrow in a scary way. He kind of reminds me about that daddy from Dream Daddy. You know, that annoying red hair daddy who's, I'm better than you are. Did he just give me a card eye? After what feels like minutes, he makes a sound like blowing air out of his nostrils, eyes still laser focused on me. Then without warning, he looks away, completely disinterested. Beside him is this Asian guy who barely turns his head to face us. Instead, only his eyes turn. They inspect, staring starting at my feet, then upwards until our eyes meet. He's pretty cute for an Asian. Well, he's pretty cute for an Asian. Shut up, Adam. I would meet you myself. Oh, it's skinny. Well, is it what meat here symbolize skin? Like, is it the same? Like, let's skin Adam? No. He's pretty cute, and normally I'd think he was checking me out, but those eyes, the way they slid up me, cold, not a hint of anything. I couldn't read them at all. The vibe in the room was tense, dark even. Were they all scared, and it was just nervous anticipation? Or was there something else? I gulped a second time, but was able to speak up. Hey, everybody! The knife! Vince nodded at them in his typical silent way. Ah, hi guys. Oh, the leather sofa, a kid with green hair and the craziest short smiles and waves meekly at us. Finally, someone friendly. I'm lucky. I mean, not that I'm lucky. That's my name. I mean, my name is Lucky. Hi, Lucky. I'm Adam, and this is my friend Vince. Beside Lucky was the last and probably oldest guy. Nothing about him stands out physically, and I bet his personality matches. Like a guy you talk to for 15 minutes on the street, run into the next day, and have completely forgotten who he was. Bland, like oatmeal. He shifts a bit on the sofa, then says in a bored way, I'm Steve. Nice to meet you, boys. Steve reaches out and we shake each other's hands. This is Earl, Lucky says while gesturing at the man in the red shirt. Earl merely nods with unwavering expression. And this is, shoot, I can't remember your name again. It was... But... Okay, what? But, the name's Bart, says Mr. Daddy Bear. Nice to meet you, Bart. I've seen you around. I think I know who you are. Bart says gruffly, while his arm seems to fold even tighter. Why don't you both sit? Sit! Steve and I can make room on the sofa, I think. Vince shakes his head and points to Adam for Adam to sit. There's no room for us both. I'll stand. Well, what a gentleman. It's your loss, man. What a lovely picture. What a lovely, adorable picture. Adam, you can sit beside me. Don't mind if I do. So, did you guys just get here? Well, like, Bart and I showed up first, around the same time. I was a bit anxious at first, mostly because, you know, all these sort of things, escape rooms, you usually go with friends. You have friends? But Charles half mockingly with his one eyebrow raised. Well... No need to answer that. Oh, he was kidding. I think just don't mind him, huh? Alright. Anyway, it's weird how we're all strangers. What's my point? So, let's just all get along. At which point, Bart and Earl look to each other. Earl finally shows a slight smile as Bart raises both his eyebrows in reaction to Lucky. Steve notices them and looks on with an unconcerned expression. Anyhow, then I think Earl showed up next and finally you, Steve. I don't work today, so I laid around my place, watching TV, waiting until I should leave. And ended up being late anyway somehow. You live in WeHo? Yes, indeed. I'm from around these parts. What about you, kid? Oh, I'm from Hawaii originally, the big island. No, do you live in WeHo? Oh, oops. No, I live in North Hollywood. It's alright, but at least it's better than WeHo. I hate West Hollywood, and I'm not some kid. I'm older than you think, trust me. I get that a lot. Oh, right. I smiled lucky with a taunting grin. It's fun.
You aren't going to ask how old I am?
Nope.
Aww.
I hear Vince chuckle in the background.
To be frank, boy, I like this format. Makes the whole experience more realistic. It's not easy taking this escape thing seriously when you can turn around and joke with your close pals.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm all about immersion. Actually, this is some good acting exercise, wouldn't you say, bro? Winston and I nodded at each other and he flashed me the thumbs up signal.
Although you and your pal here somehow ended up being invited together.
Well, no, not together, but picked at the same time coincidentally, I'd say.
Interesting. Well, what are the chances of that happening, huh? Especially since I heard they pick us all randomly.
I felt uncomfortable. What's this guy, Steve guy, Gardner? Okay guys, and I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Maybe I'll play one more and then I'll make up my mind about this game, okay? So, okay, and finally, let's get to business, okay? In the next part. So, yeah, bye.